What are we going to call it? Like Music Tech Students React? Hello. Hello. This is a new video format we're doing. This is Music Tech Students React, where we're going to go through a load of different styles, genres, things like that, and we're going to give our hot take on them. Now you might be wondering, what sort of background in this? Like, what gives him the right to, have an opinion? And the same with me. So I'm going to give out some credentials.
We did music tech at college together. Got an A level in that. Then we went to the School of Sound Recording, University. Jordan did
Music production and DJ practice.
Yeah, and then I did sound engineering and design. The making of the music, the techniques that have gone into it, all the effects, and we just love diving into that. That's what every video we've done so far has been about. Even
though we've studied music and stuff, we've still very much listened to music since education, and we've still been very much involved in it. And I've been producing music ever since college and university, so I've still been in that production realm. You've been in film and TV and stuff, and sound and music and podcasts. This is all still very much, we're in it.
Yeah. Without further ado,
today's first genre is city pop. Now, one of our most popular videos was the reaction to the Henry song that I brought up in a 3 songs each episode, and there's been
iconic
loads of comments on it from people throwing more music of the same style and genre. So we're just gonna dive into that, give it a listen, give our take, see what we like about it, and just have a good time, because I know the genre anyway, and he's heard some of it, but I've
only heard what he's shown me, so I'm ready to be taken.
So the first one is called Move, Rage Your Dream. So let's just fly into it.
I got no impression.
Oh, I know who this is.
This star is made by
Oh my god.
Yeah,
this is very Rick Astley, isn't it?
This is from Initial D, this anime.
Right, there's a lot of guitar in parts in the background, isn't there?
Yeah.
First thing I've noticed with this song, there's 2 guitars doing different things on each ear, if you can hear them. 2 little parts.
I couldn't even notice it, to be fair. I was just trying to take everything at once.
Yeah, obviously it's a lot going on.
So it's like counter melodies in each.
I don't know, it just feels like they're just messing about, but
yeah,
it just feels like there's 2 different parts on each side.
Yeah, there's like a plucked one, and then there's one doing the rhythm chords.
The James Hetfield.
Yeah.
It's mad. I didn't think it would go this way when it started.
So this is more like say it's 90s. This is 90s, early 2000s. So it's a bit later.
As well, that drum pattern where it's like boom, bat, ba-dum, bat, with the snare like hitting it like an extra little beat. That's very not clubland, but
that's what I mean.
Drum and bass almost.
You can tell by the sound of the drums as well, the drum machine. But it is that late 90s, whereas in the 80s, you would have done actual real drums and just gated the shit out of everything, wouldn't they? So
you think that's drum machine then?
Yeah, definitely. You can tell by that snare.
Well, as we said before, that snare is tight.
I know your snare.
But it's got the proper driving force, and you hear that extra snare, it goes bat, and then the snare comes in right before the bass drum, that boom, bat, ba-dum, bat.
Yeah, it's like a little roll, isn't it?
Like ghost notes.
Yeah.
It's but that makes your head go like.
Yeah.
I think it's like Sabaton as well with the vocals. When they go up, the keys follow them.
Yeah.
It's very.
So they always stay in that same range.
That helps.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, that. Yeah, it's a very
structural,
major chord progression. That one's nice as well. Bam, bam.
Yeah. That guitar with that though. Is that like an upper octave or something?
No, I think it just goes back to the root, but it's the higher range.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's
Should we
good.
jump on? Yeah, I feel like that was only going to carry on the way it was. Oh! Do you not know this one?
No.
I want to be able to dance like that.
Okay, straight away. What are we thinking? Sound design? What era?
80s, definitely.
Definitely.
This
Oh
has got
my god.
87 written all over it. See if
Yeah. Specifically that year.
yeah. Oh, fine now.
I can read Japanese.
Yeah. 88.
Oh wow. Well done. Right, let's keep it going. Oh, I was like,
What were them chords? That snare man as well.
right.
Can we start that again, please?
I don't know if it's.
There was too much there.
Yeah, we're gonna
yeah,
rewind on that one, right?
Let me
Spin
play
that.
that back for you.
Yeah, spin
Or
that
name
back. Right. So first thing, I don't understand. There was one of the Amory songs was kind of like this. I think where it was. I don't know if it's the quality of the song, how it's been compressed. It's on a music video and stuff, but it is. It's been squashed. Everything's
Yeah.
like has a tail to it. The whole production, it sounds very heavily compressed,
Yeah.
and it's like.
It's like everything's banging on a door in it. to
Yeah,
get in.
it sounds massive, like it's being replayed through like I don't know, like a stereo system. But I absolutely love it. I feel
yeah,
like
it's style at the end of the day, isn't it?
yeah, and with it being 88 this year, you know, it's not clean, but you compare it to like other popular songs in the 80s, whatever.
What was coming out in the late 80s in this country then? Because I feel like this is bordering on like Rocky IV soundtrack, but that wasn't late 80s, was it? Was it mid 80s?
That was 85, yeah. But like, you know, you use that as a reference for the Western hemisphere. You know, it's all very clean, it all sounds good, but like this just has some extra to it. It was like they were just like, we're just gonna put it even hotter so that it just bangs.
You don't think the rhythms are a bit disco-y as well?
Yes. All right, I'm gonna listen to
But
that
also,
again.
can I just say, snare drum, it sounds like someone's punching a barn door when you hear it.
It sounds fantastic. Like, listen to the how
Yeah,
compressed it
whose
is.
claps sound like that? It's the bass as well, mate. Those chords are so risky. And then that synth just disappears, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It'll come back later.
You get it on the end, I think, like that.
Horns. Little horn
Yeah.
bit there.
I love that synth bass as well.
Yeah.
It's so like grungy.
Yeah. But you think the bass as well, you think that would be, because it's such a bass heavy mix, you feel like the bass would be there, but it's quite buried deep below, isn't it?
That's what I mean. That's where I can't tell if it's what the compression of going through all this stuff has just ruined it, but in the best way possible. Like, I need to listen to that like clean, like.
Yeah, well, that's you can relate this to sort of, you know, when you see like a painting that's just someone's just lobbed a bunch of shit on a canvas and it's like it's art. It is, and it's not wrong or bad. It's just their approach to it, and it's cool.
Let's try and get through a little bit more, and then we'll have to move on to the next one.
It sounds obviously like there's so much going on in the mix. You feel like it would be too much,
Yeah.
but it works somehow.
Yeah.
It's all gelled in like this. It's like a black hole. It's that dense. Everything's just having fun in the background, and there's little rhythms and. Do you reckon there is any real instruments in terms of?
I can hear an actual bass guitar.
Yeah, I think
as
that
well.
is.
And that's guitar.
Yeah. First time we hear a guitar, it's like a minute in.
Yeah. everywhere you listen, you've got like the little on the left, and then
To me, this is like a big burst of energy. Like everyone's just trying to get little rhythms in, and it works. And it just takes it down a little bit, and it's gonna blow up again. Build. This video, if I can get it not copyrighted, this is literally what the mix is doing.
Yeah.
Look at all the little bits of people dancing.
Yeah,
that is
every
the
little-
mix.
Every little bit, yeah.
Like that guy's a trumpet. He's just like.
Yeah.
Also, one of the hardest things to do in mixing when you've got that much going on is to make the vocals still sound like you can actually hear them. It gets lost so easily, and that can be down to the panning or the EQ to make sure that there's nothing battling on her frequency. Like, duck everything out, make sure she's at. Because if you have like the guitar and the horns, that's pretty much the same frequency as her.
Yeah.
She'll just get drowned out.
That's why you can get away with panning and stuff, but still, like, and the thing is, the human ear will always respond the most to vocals in a song because it's what you recognize from evolution of speaking to real people. You recognize voices, and then it's because that's what you instantly try to distinguish the lyrics. As soon as you hear a voice, you tune to it because you're like, what are they saying? And that's what makes it even harder, because you can tell like even somebody who knows nothing about music can tell straight away if a vocal's like not, you can't hear it well enough. Yeah, if you struggle to hear
it, like dialogue in a film, if you can't hear people talking, it's weird. Like, if
or
the
like
mix is bad or
straight away you'd be like, wow, the music's a bit loud there, or like they're very quiet in this scene, and the next scene's like
get a soundbar. That's why it's like
that. But yeah, I'm gonna listen to more of that later. That's
Naked.
amazing.
With me.
Right.
Each one of these is such a different opening.
Oh, that jacket's well good.
What is that instrument? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play that back again.
It was horns, that.
No, like,
or like
it sounds a bit like clavy.
yeah.
The first bit.
It sounds like an orchestra stab. There was a there used to be a synth that had, it was DX7.
Again, I think their slap bass was better than ours.
Yeah.
Listen to it. It's just...
Oh. Oh, there's like the little
little cowbell.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell.
That's some Roland, I think, 808
Yeah.
kit.
What was this fucking? Little clap.
Yeah. Oh. God, if this was what was going on like the radios back in 80s in Japan, oh my god.
It does my head in, like, a side thing, not music tech related in any way, but I feel like it's this country and mostly probably America as well, that you don't learn this sort of stuff that what other countries are doing. But this is my opinion on it just now. Do you reckon they were well in tune to what I think?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but like it annoys me that it doesn't work the same way
It's
the
not
other
both
way.
ways, yeah. It's that thing of like...
It's depriving us of it, like...
Yeah, we're in that... I see it as we're in that privileged space of being, you know, used to being the centre of the... We're getting political now, but like, it used to be quite a big force in the world, and then English is one of the main languages in the world, and it's kind of the hub for culture and, you know, technology the past 100 years.
But yeah, it's a bit of an illusion though if we're not accepting other...
Well, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But this is why researching yourself and exposing yourself is so important.
That's why YouTube's great. All the comments on that video.
Yeah. just
100%.
culture.
Yes.
But yeah,
Awesome.
it's been City Pop reacting.